What is up, my green beans? Welcome back to another game analysis. Today, we're going to be looking at the Golden State Warriors versus the Dallas Mavericks. As you can see, I've got my Warriors beanie on. This is a fresh one. I haven't worn it in a video yet. I've had it for a while, though. Anyways, yes, we are watching the Golden State Warriors versus the Dallas Mavericks. I know it's been a while since I recorded. There was a video yesterday, but it was from a while ago. I just had that stored up. I just forgot to upload it, to be honest. So that's up. We are going to be looking at the other games that happened before this game after we watch these highlights. Speaking of, let's get right into these highlights. So starting off, Luka Doncic has come back. He's been playing for like 4 games ever since he was injured, and the Mavs are doing well even without him. So we'll see how this goes. I just realized my volume is literally max, so... Alright, Wiggins starts it off with a 3 for the Warriors after the PJ Washington layup. Luka Doncic, well, we'll see in the box score. Luka Doncic played, I guess he played alright this game. Steph played pretty good. We'll see. I watched basically the whole game. But yes, Klay Thompson's back in Golden State for his second game. Last game, he played really well, but they did lose because Steph Curry is the best basketball player ever. Anyways, Kevon Looney over to Wiggins. Wiggins has been great this season. Looking like 2022, he will make that for the N1. But yeah, Wiggins, when he's on this year, he's been looking like that 2022 Wiggins who helped a lot in the finals, was the second best player on the team, arguably. I mean, we had Jordan Poole, we had Andrew Wiggins, we had Klay Thompson, who all three of them could pop off to be the second best player on the team in any playoff series back in 2022. Obviously now, Jordan Poole's on the Wizards, Klay Thompson's on the Mavericks, as you can see right there. But Wiggins is still here, and he's still very solid. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about Dennis Schroeder is a Golden State Warrior now. If you didn't see my community post yesterday, Dennis Schroeder is officially a Golden State Warrior. There was a trade for him. The Warriors are giving DeAnthony Melton, who is it's an unfortunate trade because I like DeAnthony Melton, but he is injured for the season. And the Nets want to tank, so they're going to take an injured player who can't play. So DeAnthony Melton... Ooh, nice 3 from Klay. DeAnthony Melton is now a Brooklyn Net. The Nets also got 3 second-round picks from the Warriors, and the Warriors get Dennis Schroeder and 1 more second-round pick. I'm not sure exactly what years. The main thing, Dennis Schroeder for DeAnthony Melton. That's what you got to worry about. We did lose a few picks, but Draymond Green for 3. We are already down by 19. What in the world? Not good. Okay, PJ Washington. Stroke that thing, cuzzo. I do not know how we are losing so bad, but... as I was saying, Draymond again for 3! Very solid. Dennis Schroeder's going to be big on this team because the non-Steph Curry minutes, they were fine at the start of the season, but in these last 10 games, it's clear that without Steph Curry, we are not as good as we are with him. It's not even close, really. We're still solid if Wiggins plays well or Kuminga plays well. That's what we need, really. But Podziemski's taken a step down this season. At the beginning of the year, he was playing much better, but right now, he's playing, frankly, horribly. I mean, he's shooting horribly from 3. I think he's, like, in the 10%. Not 10% from 3, but he's between 10 and 20% from 3, if I'm not wrong. Shooting horribly. He's had a lot of turnovers. His charges haven't been as good as always, so it's just his sophomore year slump. I'm not surprised, but... the thing is, Steve Kerr is substituting him in for Stephen Curry in a lot of these lineups to be kind of that point guard, handler, distributor, which Stephen Curry definitely plays that role, but he also adds a lot of scoring. Stephen Curry is always going to be the #1 option on the floor, no matter what team he's playing for, which obviously he's only played for the Warriors, but he will always be the best scorer on the floor, even Luka Doncic being there. Steph Curry's the better scorer, but... he's just more of a threat, in my opinion. You're going to guard Stephen Curry more closely than you are Luka Doncic. That's just how it is. But yes, as I was saying, without Steph Curry on the floor, we've been bad. Podziemski is not a good substitute. Lindy Waters, turn around, triple! Podziemski is not a good substitute for Stephen Curry at this point in his career, at least. I mean, he's a good distributor, sure. He's a good ball handler, but that's about it. A lot of turnovers coming from him. Bad shooting coming from him, so we got to substitute that. And that's why Dennis Schroeder's on the Warriors now. That's the perfect example of who will take over that role, because Schroeder's averaging like almost 19 points. He's averaging almost 7 assists, almost over 1 steal a game in the Nets. So he's shooting great. I mean, this is one of his career best seasons, and he was obviously he's been on the Nets for 20 games or so. But he's going to be on the Warriors, and I think it's going to be very solid for us. He's been playing great. He had multiple 30-something point games. Very solid Dennis Schroeder season. So I'm looking forward to seeing him in a blue and yellow jersey. Klay Thompson laces that triple. Wow. Steph Curry inside. That's just an easy layup for him. Stephen Curry is very good at basketball. Luka takes it over, passes it. Klay deep in Steph Curry's face. Okay, listen, I am a Warriors fan, but I'm a Klay Thompson fan. So, yeah, Steph just got cooked for a second there. But yeah, right now, Klay has gone down my ranks. He's still my favorite player. He is, don't get me wrong, but he's on the Mavericks. Which means when they're playing the Warriors, I'm still a Warriors fan. But if they're playing anyone else, yeah, I'm a Mavericks fan because Klay's there. I love Klay. This is a high-scoring game. It's 114-98, and it's only the third quarter. Steph, oh my goodness! Sir Wardell, Stephen Curry! It was originally called as an and one play, but they didn't call it after that because it was a high five, after the shot kind of foul. Anyways, Kuminga! That is a rim rattler, to say the least. Kuminga over Andrew Wiggins! 4-point game in the fourth. We're looking good, boys. We're looking good. Kyrie over to Daniel Gafford. Okay, that's annoying, but it's 6 points. That's it. Steph inside. And one! Oh, yeah! That's what I like to see from Stephen Curry. Look at his shoes. They're so green. Kuminga! Oh! High flyer! Jonathan Kuminga is so athletic. Yet he cannot guard Kyrie Irving. Ah! Kyrie is, he's not playing great this game so far, but it's unfortunate. Klay! Over to Gafford. Oh, that was tough from Daniel Gafford right there. Yes, sir. Oh, stripped. Lindy Walters has it. Kuminga. No, Lindy takes it. Oh, he sticks the triple in transition. That's tough. That is tough. Luka. Of course, he draws the foul. Oh, my God. Luka Doncic drew the foul. This is... No, I don't like it. Klay. Oh, my God, Klay. I hate you. I love you and I hate you. Why would you do that to the Warriors? Klay! Steph? Okay, Steph. Right back at you, Klay. We both know who's the better three-point shooter, even though Klay's number 2. Anyways. Kuminga. Can't put it in. Draymond tips it up and in. Okay. We're still in this. It's a 7-point game, and Steph Curry turned it over. Okay. Just get a stop. Get a defensive stop. That's all we need. Klay. I hate Klay Thompson. I mean, I love Klay. I mean... I'm having mixed emotions right now. This is a love-hate relationship. Klay is my favorite player ever, but he just hit 3 consecutive three-pointers to seal the game. Well, I mean, it's not done yet. We still have a chance if Lindy Water hits it. He did, which means we're still in this. It's an 8-point game. Wiggins, outside. Yes, sir! We're not dead, yo! We're dead. So, I was talking about not being dead in the water. And then it just hard cut to us being down by 10. So, yes, we did lose this game. And I knew we lost this game. I watched the game. So, mighty unfortunate. But we fought hard. The Warriors fought in this game. Klay Thompson, I have a love-hate relationship with him right now. Because he kind of cooked us. Anyways, let's look at the box score for this game. Because it's just buckle in. It's pretty crazy. Luka and Klay lead the barrage for the Dallas Mavericks. Let's just start off. I guess we're starting off with the Mavs. Klay Thompson, 29 points, season high, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Only 1 turnover. This is looking like prime Klay. 64% from the field, 63% from 3. Great shooting, great game from Klay Thompson. Apparently, he's really good against the Warriors for some reason. And then Luka Doncic. I just made a video talking about Nikola Jokic being the best player in the league, which he is. Luka dropped 45 points, had 11 rebounds, and 13 assists. This is like Harden. Prime Harden did this stuff. 45-point triple-double? 3 steals, 2 blocks as well. 69% of the field, 56% from 3. This man is insane. Kyrie, 21. Not great shooting, though. He did have 8 assists, which is good. Luka Doncic, what the hell are you doing, man? Wow. Anyways, on the Warriors side, our leading scorer was Wiggins, who had 29 points. He shot very well. Steph Curry, 26 points. Great shooting. 7 threes for him, by the way. That's pretty good. He also had 10 assists. Buddy Hield, what is wrong with you? No, listen. Somebody needs to send this to Buddy Hield, because Buddy Hield, what are you doing? How are you dropping so many good games in the, like, I don't know how, but the cycle meme that they're showing where it's like Buddy Hield goes to a new team, balls out for 10 games, we love him, then plays like trash, and then he's mid for the rest of the season. So that's exactly what's happening. Buddy Hield was cooking. The first 10, 15 games of the season, he was dropping 20 points, 25 points, 17 points, 18 points, 28 points. Like, he was just going crazy. Last game he played good, don't get me wrong. In that, I'm not sure if it was last game or the Denver Nuggets game. I think it was the Denver Nuggets game. He had like 27, something like that, which was great. But that's his best game in a while. He dropped 9 points on 27% of the field and 37% from 3. Horrible. He had 3 turnovers in 26 minutes of playtime. I mean, Kevon Looney was better than you and he played 21 minutes. He had 4 points and he was better than Buddy Hield. Okay? Come on, man. Draymond came off the bench with 21 points and 5 triples, which is insane. Draymond Green. 7 rebounds and 4 assists. I mean, what in the world is going on, Buddy Hield? Step up your game. Lindy Waters was great off of the bench for us. 12 points, 44% of the field, 57% from 3. That was great. But yeah, anyways, let's look at the other games that happened today. This was an unfortunate loss because the Mavericks were just red hot. Anyways, today the Pacers beat the Pelicans. Tyrese Halliburton 21-10, DeJounte 19-7-7. Not too crazy. The Magic lost to the Knicks. Karl-Anthony Towns 22-22-5. This man had 22 rebounds. Mo Wagner 32-6. Whoa, that's tough. I swear. On the Magic, random people just step up to be a good player. Like, Paolo Banchero is out for the season with, I believe, a hamstring or something injury. And then Franz Wagner stepped up. Then he gets the same exact injury on the same exact leg, and he's out for the season. Now we have Jalen Suggs stepping up. We have Mo Wagner stepping up. This is a great team, okay? They're going to be great in the coming years. But the Knicks did take the W, 22-22 from Cat. Definitely helps. Anyways, the Celtics beat the Wizards because, of course they did. 28-12 for Tatum. He's looking great this year. 21 for Jordan Poole with 7 assists. Jordan Poole had a crazy ankle breaker on Peyton Pritchard in that game. That was good. Anyways, Timberwolves beat the Spurs. Wemby 20-12. Ant 26-5. Not too bad there. Suns beat the Blazers. 28 for Devin Booker. 20 for Anthony Simons. Nothing crazy. We're not going to talk about that game. The Lakers beat the Grizzlies. Ja Morant 27-6. Oh, that's AD. Woo! I thought that was LeBron. AD 40-16. 40-point game from Anthony Davis. You know what? Let's check out this box score. I want to see what LeBron got if he played. Ignore that. LeBron James 18 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. 18, 8, and 8 is very solid for him. I swear, if he breaks that double-digit scoring streak, I'm going to be upset, to say the least. Anthony Davis! Jeez, he led the team, like, by a mile. Triple J had 25, which is great. Ja Morant's looking good ever since he came back from injury. Luke Kennard, 12. Zach Edey's finally playing again, 13 points for him. Anthony Davis, wow, that's pretty crazy. 16 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals on a block. That's crazy. That's crazy. LeBron was playing good? Yeah, no, okay. The Lakers are solid. I'm glad they beat the Grizzlies because that's important for the standings. Anyways, let's take a look at the other Golden State Warriors games that we missed. Alright, so these are the few games that we missed in between the Nuggets game and today's game against the Mavericks. Starting off, we beat the Rockets. Not great scoring from the Rockets. They played pretty bad this game. Kuminga had 33. That's his career high. 23 for Wiggins. Not too bad. Moving on. Minnesota Timberwolves beat us by 17 in the fourth quarter mainly. 30 points for Anthony Edwards. He cooked. Besides that, 23 for Steph, and everybody else was trash. Then we played the Timberwolves again, and we won. Yes, sir, because Stephen Curry is the best player ever. 27 for Anthony Edwards, and 30 for Stephen Curry. 27 for Buddy Hield. Finally doing something in that Timberwolves game. Yes, Stephen Curry had 30 points. Very great from him. Moving on, we then played the Rockets in the NBA Cup, and this was the worst game I've ever seen in my life. I think, you know what, we'll watch the ending of that game. Let's start off with the box score. 20 points for Jonathan Kuminga, 19 for Steph, 15 for Buddy Hield. Not bad. Rockets, 26 for Şengün. Everybody else was trash. Now, let's just watch what happened at the end of this game. All right, let's check out just the ending of this game. So, starting off, we were up by 6. You know, great block by Draymond Green there. Kuminga has the ball. He's running it up. This was devastating because I watched it too. But anyways, we're up by 6 here. It's 1 minute 50 left. We should win this. But obviously we don't. You'll see that in a second. Steph, you know, he's getting double teamed. Pass it over to Draymond. Back to Steph. We're kind of getting locked up. Listen, the Rockets played great defense this game. We didn't even get a shot off. So, listen, I'm not discrediting the Rockets. The Rockets played incredible defense. They played very good this game. We both teams played incredible defense. We locked down. But you'll see what happens at the end of this game and why I think the Warriors should have won. So, down by 6, we get locked up. Shot clock violation. Ball goes to the Rockets. Fred VanVleet driving it up. He's been pretty solid this season. Nothing too crazy from him. On Steph Curry, takes it inside over to Şengün. Şengün was great this game, and this time he takes a little hook shot, misses it, and we tip it out of bounds. So it's going to stay Rockets ball here. Minute 20 left in the fourth, right? Draymond's calling for a foul. You're not going to get it, buddy. I'm sorry. I wish you did, but you're not going to get it. Şengün is the machine that leads the Rockets, to tell you the truth, so that's why he's so good. Fred VanVleet, that 3 was tough. 1:15 left. Fred hits the triple. We start back up in here. Stephen Curry drives it up. We've got the whole shot clock to ourselves. We're going to take our time here. Draymond Green, he's been solid this year. Arguably one of the defensive players of the year. Oh my goodness. Candidates, I mean. Turnover by Draymond Green there because he thought Jonathan Kuminga was a little bit ahead. 1:03 left. We're down by 3. Anyways. I'm not trying to see this. Keep playing the game. Yeah, you see, Kuminga just couldn't catch it. Dillon Brooks was on him too tightly. So, we're going to move on from this play, hopefully. Dillon Brooks is going to be driving it up this time. Podziemski's on Fred. Draymond on Şengün. Everybody's on their assignment right now, except Steph on Fred. I don't think... Steph should be on Fred, I'm sorry. Draymond. Fouls Şengün. Arguably not a foul, but they did call it a foul, so... We're going to leave it at that. This is a foul, sure. He's going to get 2 free throws. I'm not sure if they challenged it. Oh, they say it was before the shot, that little shove right there. They call that a foul. So they're not going to get free throws. Jalen Green is going to inbound the ball here. This game was just devastating to watch. Because we should have won. Also, yes, the Rockets hadn't beat us since 2020, by the way. February of 2020, to be specific. So, this was devastating. Fred VanVleet over to Jalen Green. Jalen Green outside to Jabari Smith. Takes the 3. Misses! Podziemski he fights for the rebound, but he hits it out of bounds. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Should have been able to grab that. But, 32 seconds left. Fred gets it into Şengün. Şengün's got Looney on him. Looney's not a bad defender by any means, but he can't guard Şengün. So we're down by 1 here. We should just hold the ball, dribble it out, take our time. Right? There's 18 seconds left. That's what? How? What? How did this end up happening? Because we should have had the ball, just held it. Stephen Curry goes inside. Why did he shoot that? That's why. So look right there. Fred dives on. Look. They call that a foul. How in the world? Okay, watch this play. Gary Payton dives on the ground. He gets tackled by Fred VanVleet. Şengün tackles him. Kuminga does the same thing to Jalen Green, and they call a foul. If they call a foul on Kuminga doing that, they should have called a foul on Fred VanVleet and Gary Payton. Fred VanVleet on Gary Payton, because that's the same exact play, except the refs are Rockets fans. So. Anyways, you can see they go on to hit both free throws. Buddy Hield, that's my reaction exactly. Buddy, I feel the same way. So they call that a foul for some reason. This was very controversial. Very, very controversial. Jalen Green, 1. Makes the first. Makes the second. And then we lose. Podziemski I don't even know if he gets it in. Into Steph, back to Pods. Pods takes the last shot and hits the side of the backboard because he sucks at shooting the basketball. So, this was very controversial. The refs should take it back. This should be changed, but too late now, I guess. The refs are Rocket fans. Anyways, we're going to leave this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm still annoyed at that Rockets game. How did we lose that? It's the refs were Rocket fans. Anyways, that's besides the point. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do me a favor, subscribe to my channel. You know, that it does me a big favor. If you didn't really enjoy this video, you should still subscribe because it's kind of free. You know, like the video, leave a comment down below. But yeah, the Warriors aren't looking great. We've lost 8 of our last 10 games, but you never know. We're still a very solid team, and we're still in the playoff picture. So really what matters is the playoffs, not the regular season. I could care less about the regular season. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side in the next video. See you later, boys.